And I used to date this girl. She used to work at Chili's. So she would like,
Who
if
that?
I didn't tip, man, don't do that shit, man. Ah, damn. What shit crazy, man.
It's the Kreative's Podcast. Yeah.
Yo. Welcome to another episode of the Kreative's Podcast. I am Reese.
JDoug, what's good?
I'm a nigga that still ain't got his merch that I've been waiting for.
Can I get to the yams?
Hey, this your boy HQ, man. You see, I'm up in here.
We trying to be like them other podcasts where they be drinking on the podcast and shit. So, Taco Vodka, if you want to sponsor us, we want 67 niggas to watch your drink.
We can just get some brown.
Every Wednesday and Thursday. who you think will sponsor our podcast?
Jim Beam.
You know, I might try to get 50 Cent, man. Come on, 50. Just
Yeah, 50, you in Houston, eh?
Mad Dog.
Hey, yeah, we get Mad Dog.
What y'all think 50 really doing in Houston? Like, you think he sees that?
Is that nigga really out here?
Yes, bro.
He's a rich
That
nigga.
nigga ain't out here, dog.
Bro, he got his own section at the Houston Rockets.
Yeah.
Like his own bar and area where they serve this shit.
Bruh, he's
he probably-
rich, and he come down to Houston because it's cheap.
That nigga probably here once a month.
Well, I mean, you know, he be doing, I think them niggas doing
What
like,
side of town you think he stay on? Revolts?
he from New York, so I think he used to staying in like high rises and all that. So I feel like he's probably downtown.
He probably out like Pearland.
Bro, those apartments downtown, like,
Yeah.
bro, it's like a whole city inside of those buildings, bro.
That nigga probably in Cinco Ranch or something.
If anything, he'd be in what's that, Sugar
Hey,
Land?
Cinco Ranch, nice. You been over there?
Yeah. Single Range is real nice.
Cinco nice.
But he's not finna go from being able to go wherever he want in New York because he lives in the heart of the city to this Houston shit we used to. Unless he ride a helicopter over to wherever.
That nigga, I know he.
But
Cypress done became so.
Yeah.
I mean, Cypress still nice, but it done became so like.
I don't live in Cypress. That's where he lives. So if you got a problem with me, that's not where I stay. I stay in Houston.
Most cities?
Yeah, I stay in Southeast Houston.
Well, let's be clear. If you down here in the H, okay. My address is Katy.
Yeah, man, bruh.
My address is Katy, bro.
I don't understand that. Like, that way is Katy. Down the road to Lizzie's sister house, that's Katy. But like where I'm at is
Cypress.
It's Cypress, and then down the street is Houston.
Yeah.
Yep.
All on the same street.
Yep.
I don't get that.
So that's why I say like, so if you been, cause I have partners hit me up now and tap over my drink. Sorry, Tito. I have partners they come down here from like Tyler or whatever. Like, hey, I'm down here in the H. I be like, yo, where you at? Oh shit, I'm over here in Tascasita. I like, oh shh. Yeah, that's 45 minutes, bro. Like,
I go that way. I might as well go to Nacogdoches.
Yeah, Houston.
Bro, when I hear Spring, Humble,
yeah,
I go to Humble. I might as well be going to Nacogdoches, man.
Mo City. You say Mo City, you've lost me. So all y'all people that be in my DMs talking about, yeah, man, you need to come to my barbershop. Like, where your barbershop? Mo City. It's nice knowing you, brother.
I mean, what about 30 minutes from here?
Hell no, not the way I gotta drive. One, I got the tollway sticker, so I'm always hitting the tollway. But
So what you jumping 99?
bro, I go through like 6 tolls.
Yeah, we can go the Beltway. You hit maybe 3.
Yeah, but now I gotta drive all the way down 290 to 610, and then go all around, and then go around the most popular part of 610, just to now get 59. Like one of those, I think it's like 59, 288.
Yeah, 59.
It might be 288.
Yeah, you go to Beltway.
Well, you take 59, but then it veers off to 288, because that's why them niggas be swinging across the road.
I'm gonna tell why you don't go 10. I mean,
Look, for one, I don't go to Mo City, so this ain't even conversation.
well, as you can see, Houston is huge, bro. If you come down here, like, just understand, you may have
downtown.
Bro, I've had family come here, and they didn't come by the house because of where he was at. They were like, I don't have enough time to make that drive.
I tell my brother, like, him and his wife will come down here and whatever. I be like, hey, what are y'all doing? Or where are y'all trying to go?
I come meet y'all.
I be like, y'all are welcome to stay at the crib, but honestly, for what y'all trying to do, it's better off to get somewhere downtown, maybe over there in the Galleria, somewhere where you can just
Go.
go where you want to go.
Bro, a simple 8-mile drive in Houston, easily 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Depending on where you stay.
Yep.
Because for one, it takes you forever, just like where we stay. If we want to get to 290 or I-10, we got to make a little bit of a drive just to get to the main.
There you go. You literally like in between.
Yeah.
We got to
Like
make.
290,
We
yeah.
got to figure out how to get to the main highway, and then that's when our drive starts. But we done already been in the car 10 minutes, really based on if it's something's backed up or something's weird or whatever.
Don't let it be no traffic.
Bro, anytime I go somewhere in Houston, I got my GPS on just to see the different.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if you know where you
I know where I'm going, but I just want to make
how
sure.
much time it's gonna take me. to
Yeah.
do that.
That map turned into a blood at 4 o'clock in Houston. You don't see number red dots all
Really?
day.
About 3:30
Yeah.
on the cool.
See, I think your drive is your drive hard coming back from work?
It ain't because I don't leave till 6.
Well, see, I could leave at 5, 6 sometime, but I'm going against traffic. So when I'm on the Beltway, I just see everybody piled up.
Oh yeah, because you coming.
Yeah, everybody's like, I'm always going the opposite way, like even in the morning to go to work, and then vice versa. But no, just speaking of, we was talking about 50 Cent rich niggas. That boy Deion.
Oh, Deion. That nigga said that nigga name like.
Yeah, you said it.
My bad, I got it.
Deion.
Hey, when I met Paul Wall, like when I met all like the famous people in Houston, when I used to talk to Lizzie, my wife, I would talk to her about those people as if I really knew them. So I'd be like, yeah, man, me and Paul was she was like, who the fuck is Paul? I like Paul Wall. And then we was just she's like, nigga, you don't know him. I like, yeah, me and Frazier, and Timothy McVeigh. We was over there at the damn near, them niggas not gonna be together. But we not gonna talk about that.
But you said Deion like as if
Like
you didn't say Deion.
I said as if we knew what we was supposed to be talking about, and I wasn't talking as if.
But the
they
way
know.
you kind of chopped it, I was like, hold on, who the fuck?
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders, and Deion has an E in it. So all you niggas on Facebook, quit putting Dion. I don't know why that's bothering me, but it just bothers me.
Boy, lazy, man.
That's people just trying to get a part of the conversation that don't
Yeah,
even
they don't know what they talking about.
or whatever. Bro, Deion was that nigga back in the day. To have if you had a Cowboys jersey or that starter jacket in Texas, you were royalty. You had money.
Bro, any nigga that play football that got any kind of swag got it from Deion.
Bro,
Emmitt
that's
Smith jersey.
part of my childhood. I never got a starter jacket, dog.
I think
I never got one. I felt like that was on many Christmas lists, but I just never
got it.
I wanted the pullover one though.
Yeah, the reversible.
I feel like
I never got one, bro.
I don't know if I had one
I gotta get one
or I just saw people all the time with one, but I know I was big into jerseys. So I had everybody wanted you had to have a Jordan jersey, but I had I think I had like the all black one with the red stitching or whatever.
Oh, with the pinstripes.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman '91.
Oh, I had one of them.
Yeah,
I
I
had
had
the
the Dennis
O'Neal,
Rodman.
the USA jersey,
Yeah.
Hardaway,
Yeah.
Penny Hardaway. What else did I have?
I know you had a Kobe.
I don't know why I had a Golden State Richardson jersey. Jason Richardson. I don't know why. Because I think I like people dunking and shit, so maybe I got what I
The only
could
person
get.
got his
probably
jersey.
had more than me, dog.
Yeah, but
I had a fucking USA Dan Morley. That nigga,
Okay.
yeah, white boy.
Oh, damn. See, I gave you respect if you had the Phoenix.
Nah, there was a USA Dan Morley #9.
Damn.
What else? I had a Jordan.
Yeah.
What else I ended up getting?
Did you ever get a custom one? I never had a custom one. I never could get
Nah.
like the Nike shoes. You used to have you could get your name on them hoes and shit. But niggas used to be on the Nike website creating all type of shit. Not finna get none of it.
Yeah, you have the money.
Niggas be like, boy, look at this Vince Carter shoe I made.
That nigga had money. Davao, Texas.
Come on, man.
Look, man, there's only one prominent nigga from Dieball and will probably ever be from Dieball that we ever will know of.
Who?
Jermichael Finley.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that nigga.
Bro, that boy had to set it down. He got like $10 million to like retire.
Yeah, he had like a back injury or something.
Yeah, he had a back injury, so he could either play and risk getting hurt and like that should be it, or he could retire and get $10 million.
Hell yeah, I'm taking 10.
And he got up out of there or whatever.
Hell yeah. But anyway, what about Deion? Because
So-
you about to.
I know y'all already know. If you follow my page, then you've seen me do the Deion Sanders skit, which them is popping, so them motherfuckers gonna keep coming. I'm coming. In the words of Deion Sanders. Bro, he too, we'll get to that. He too poetic with how he talk, but I guess that's his brand. But Deion, coach for Jackson State University, he has left. He is now the coach of the Colorado Bluffs.
Yeah, Buffalo, whatever.
Over in Colorado, Boulder, or whatever. He done went up to Colorado to a 1-10 team. And people are upset. They say he's a sellout because he left for HBCU. We all went to a HBCU, PV.
You know.
That's where we went, or whatever. Did y'all ever used to do that? What's that dance?
Man, I only do like the first part of it.
I never learned it.
I only did that first one, the Missy Elliott song or whatever one we had.
I never learned that.
Cause I felt like I was left out, cause like even like all the cool niggas was doing it, so I felt like I was like, okay, I can do it now. I ain't gonna look like I'm like. Nah, but he left Jackson State to go to Colorado, so people call him a sellout. Do y'all think he's a sellout for leaving the HBCU after everything that he said? Like he was big on showing what an HBCU could do, like not just in football, but just overall, like because most of our sports, they don't get the light that the Power 5 or the PWIs, predominantly white institutions, get, on the big stage. Like, they don't be on TV like that. Like, maybe our championships be on Cartoon Network or something, but they don't. It's a dicey conversation because... So when you heard it, how did you feel? When you first heard it?
So I first heard it, I think he was talking to the team. When he announced it.
His team or
his team.
Okay.
He was in the.
So he was like sitting there like this. Like,
yeah. So I like the way he did that because he addressed his players first. He like, hey, y'all heard it before anybody else. So I dig that. But then after that, I started just looking. I was like, cause Deion is one of them dudes like where they be like protect him at all costs. He one of them type of people that he's influential. Whatever, like he just whatever he says kind of like goes, and he one of the people like you take a bullet for him.
Yeah.
Like almost. So he's
a pillar of the community.
Yeah, all that. So it's just kind of like I feel like he could have really brought some real light to the HBCUs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like he brought some.
And he did.
He did just bring some.
What bothered me was I don't feel like the mission was complete, but that's my personal opinion. For him, that's his journey. He may feel like, okay, I did what I needed to do. I still have my own personal aspirations of what I want to do. Like, I'm going to be honest, bro. Like, if you had your son, like, let's say your son is that nigga in football.
Yeah.
Top 5-star prospect. He got options to go to Texas A&M, Alabama.
Yeah.
The only way that you would let him go to Jackson State is if Deion Sanders is there. And you see all that.
If Deion's there. Because I know what outlets is going to come from that because it's Deion there.
Yeah.
That's why I say he's just one of them ones. He one of them people that also, it's like, I feel like, man, it's like he one of them people where, like everybody talk about, oh, we need to buy black. We need to support black this, black that, or whatever. Or black people need to go start our own this and that. But man,
I know it's like you can't fault him for.
Yeah.
How'd you feel, JDoug?
So when I first saw it, I knew this was coming, bruh. He's too good of a coach to stay in the SWAC.
I thought at first, once they started winning and how much he was preaching about, like, buy black,
bro.
dude.
It's a business.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm saying
business,
this is the feeling he gave me from how he was talking about it, and it just
he was doing that because he's doing that to up his school. He wants more recruits.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like it's damn near like he finessed. It's like
finesse.
It's like a good finesse.
Okay, it's not a finesse. Nick Saban do the same thing.
But that's what. But
all these other coaches do the same thing. They go talk to these.
But what Deion is doing has a bigger effect.
I hate the way you say Deion, bro.
How am I supposed to say it? I'm gonna say Coach Prime.
Like, yes, thank you. Deion, you say Deion. Like, you had like an extra little.
So Coach Prime, look here, baby. Hey, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I had to cut out the part when I did the skit, the Coach Prime skit. I had to cut out the part where I was like, "Say it's cold, lady." When I was putting the jacket on, I was laughing like a motherfucker at myself. So I had to cut out that part. So that's why you see it jump to where I'm already got the jacket on. But bro, I felt like his impact, his words are, when it comes to recruiting somebody, you know how hard it is. Coach Saban don't got to do shit to get a 5-star recruit to come to him. He can just show up and the recruit's like, bro, Saban at the door.
Yeah.
Deion, Coach Prime, for the first year, 2 years, he had to like actually get someone to actually buy into, hey, we finna run it up. Yeah. And then you know how he went at he got on Saban's ass about all this stuff. It's like we was behind you on everything. Like, look, it's HBCU. Now he had me wanting to like, which I should probably already do it. I feel like we all should probably do it. Is go to the actual PV games. Like we not far from it. Like,
have you not been?
No.
Cool. When the last year they played PV in the SWAC championship?
Yeah.
So that was one of them games I was just like, I'm really not mad who win because I knew what Deion was doing for the HBCU. But then, you know, I know PV in it too. So it's like, I really wasn't mad at the outcome because it was just like a win-win.
I would have loved for PV to win just for like maybe people to be like, oh, I'm gonna go to PV so we can beat Jackson State just on some like rivalry type.
But y'all ain't been to the new stadium.
I mean, I seen it.
I've been there, but like
no, to a game.
Oh,
no.
Come on, man.
And so that's and I could take that far. I've even been on some like wanting to. I got the email like to where I can send like $5 every month or something. Like you can set up like an automatic. Right. Like I feel like I should be able to, cause we complain about shit, but we don't give no bread back. So that's why I be mute on a lot of stuff. Cause I know if I'm not giving no bread, I'm gonna shut the hell up.
All right. So next year,
I agree.
Let's buy season tickets.
How much they cost?
Like $200.
I'm with that. All right. I pledge I'm buying season tickets to all of my alma mater's football games.
So we ain't got but 4 games at home. We ain't got but 4 home games. We can at least go.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna show up for homecoming. But we got 3 other games.
Even if I don't do that, I want to at least at the bare minimum sign up for like the alumni.
Let's go.
The alumni stuff like the
but
giving money back.
Yeah, you can do that. But I'm just saying, go support the niggas that's out there playing. They got PV on their chest. You know what I'm saying? They doing it for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We alumni, so we can at least go to the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the first year the stadium opened, me and my wife, we bought season tickets to the games. And we went to all the home games.
See, I didn't even know. You ain't tell nobody, man.
Because y'all niggas ain't talking about that.
Man, you ain't say nothing.
Yeah, you ain't even offered a branch like, hey, are we going woo-woo? And that's the problem.
Now, JDoug.
That's another topic.
Now, look, let me tell you something about this guy. Now, this is my best friend, okay? I know him. So I don't take nothing personal when it comes to him. Because I know if I call him, he pulling up. So we forever good. And when I didn't have money for lunch money in the 5th, 6th grade, that nigga mom would give him $5 every day.
I split my $5.
Lunch at the minimum was $1.50. My mom would give me a check for $15. And if you do the math on that, that's 10 days. Get your butt back downstairs right now. Bye-bye. I love you. That was my daughter. Sorry about that. But mom would give me, get your butt downstairs. She's going to do it again. Yep.
Think it's a game.
Listen.
And we'll be right back with a message from our sponsors. Yeah.
Go ahead. Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
That nigga took my cup. Where's my damn Tito?
Man, you want some more?
Oh, you got Tito over there? That nigga took my cup like I was a fucking drunk or something.
Man, get your cup, man.
Why you take my cup, bro?
Well, we're going to get an echo, man.
And then it took like a father figure or something. Like,
but now, look, my mom would give me a check for $15. So that would equate to $1.50 every day for 2 weeks. So,
damn.
But, you know, in school, they had a balance. And I'd get toward that last 2-3 days of lunch, and they'd be like, and I'd be like, fuck. I'm looking over JDoug. JDoug over the chicken strip line, getting two $50 meals or whatever. So I'm like, hey, JDoug, I can get like 2/4 off that little remaining you got. So it was a lot of days I ate because of JDoug. But it was my fault because I wanted to eat chicken strip. Did y'all have that where you had like the different?
Yeah.
This was the $1.50, the regular everyday lunch, and then you had like the little special stuff over here.
Yeah,
I want to eat chicken. Yep, I want to eat good. Oh, what, bro? Niggas should steal nigga food when we was at the table, bro. Like them to start fighting.
Yeah. Y'all had chili cheese fries and Dabo?
We
are from Nacogdoches. I will claim Nac all day over Dabo.
Okay. That ball, you close your eyes, you out there.
If I'm
from Tyler, baby. You know, home of Earl Campbell, man.
Earl.
Hey, if you ain't got them Earl Campbell sausages, they go good on the grill. Hey, shout out to Lil Kiki, man. He knows what's up. Anywho.
Oh, man, yeah, I seen that shit where him and
Pokey
was going back and forth.
But go ahead.
Them Zumos, bro, them shits. Shout out to my boy Wayne. What's his brand called?
Hey, you gonna have to lock that door, bro.
That door don't lock because it's Carter room, and if it locked, hey man, you have to go down.
And we'll be right back with a message from our sponsors. Tito's, holla at us, man. You know, we just over here having fun, man. You know, it's your boy, you know, HQ, JDoug, East Texas finest. You know what I'm saying? We just up in here shouting out at everybody, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we on the Kreative podcast with this boy, Reese.
Hey, fuck the story I was gonna tell because clearly I can't get through it. But JDoug used to look out for your boy. But this nigga is the king of doing something and he don't say nothing.
Cause I know niggas ain't gonna do it.
It ain't but it's me. I think let's just have a heart to heart right now.
Let's go.
Come in a little bit closer.
Why I gotta be in the middle of? Can y'all wait?
So
Do this?
No, we told you this is a Nac Oreo. You always gonna be the cream.
P. Pause.
We didn't say no. He was trying to be a meat connoisseur. Hey, Herschel Walker, you dumb than a bitch, and I don't really want to cuss on here and get like lower engagement, but you stupid. I just want to say that. This nigga was talking about vampires and shit. And niggas was really voting for this nigga.
Can y'all get this bromance over real quick?
But look, I know JDoug would just, he'll do some stuff. For one, now I know that if Steph is gone, then he'll call me. He'll call everybody. Hey, what we doing this weekend? But if Steph here, fuck you niggas, man. I know when I'm rolling with her, we finna go do something, finna have a good time, drink, eat fermented cheese.
Yeah, because you niggas don't like going nowhere. Y'all like going to...
I have kids, so that's why. But see, now he's about to start. He's not even gonna experience that much because you know Steph got a whole army of sisters, and you got your parents, and they love. I mean, all parents love their grandbabies.
Yeah. So what? Saturday we went to Morton's. I wasn't gonna call you because I know you weren't gonna go spend that money.
What more?
I'll spend the money. My whole issue.
You don't like doing. You don't like doing shit like that.
What's more?
What you mean?
What's more? What's more?
Steakhouse.
I'll do that, but we have kids, bro. We don't have nobody to watch three young kids. So it's like you can't call me spur of the moment and do that. Like there's some shit that we legit gotta. So I don't trip on that.
Yeah.
But when you say you bought season tickets, and you know I go to PV damn near every weekend to go fishing.
Yeah, you go to PV to go fishing.
It would be nothing if I know like you putting it on my mind and even JDoug brought
it's on your mind.
Because I know your ass don't like to tip.
What you mean?
But for you to when you go out to eat.
I tip, nigga.
No, your ass, you a trash tipper, Jay.
Nigga,
Man, okay, you know what? I'm gonna ask Steph. But I've been out with you. I've seen how you be like, fuck. You did it at Bombshells, nigga.
Okay,
how much?
Bombshells.
We all spent like.
I had cash. I gave the girl cash.
But how much did you give her?
I gave her like 20.
Oh shit.
You sure?
I gave that girl a 20. Like we went out Saturday.
I gave her like 10. So
I gave her like the same thing.
Okay, we went out Saturday.
You gave her 20?
No, I gave her like 10.
We went out to eat.
Oh shit.
I gave $40 tip.
Okay, well you didn't change.
Just
she got
because
$40.
You didn't change that. Okay, used to be.
She got $40 to bring us maybe 5-6 drinks.
Not then.
I mean,
I'm
you
talking
really
about-
had to pay her a lot because you kept making her work.
Not when we went to Bombshell. I'm talking about we went out to eat. Me and my wife.
So would you say I am crazy for thinking that you don't tip as well? Like, did you just start tipping well because you have not always tipped? Like, because I swear I even made a joke one time. We was at the table. You was like, "Who give a fuck?"
Okay, I ain't always had a little money in my pocket, nigga.
Hey, I agree. When boys were nickel and diamond, I think $2-3 was probably.
Yeah, we was giving you $2-3.
The only reason I even tip I'm an accountant, so I'm always giving exactly 15% at the minimum. Only reason I do that is because Jordan used to work for Red Lobster, so he started seeing the other side of having to get tips.
Yeah.
So he looked down on people, and then I used to date this girl. She used to work at Chili's, so she would like.
Who was
if
that?
I didn't tip, man, don't do that shit, man. Ah, damn. What you crazy, man?
Nigga messing Oh,
Hey, honestly, I don't even remember who that is. So
You would know. Y'all never knew her profession, but if I told you, like, oh, okay. Listen,
and when you wonder why Reese is sleeping on the couch.
for talking about them exes.
But go ahead.
but nah, she would like look down, like we went out to eat or something, and you didn't tip. She would be like, I think I tipped a certain way or something. I just gave like 10%. Or I'm a nigga that like to round up, do shit like that. So I just gave like $3-4 or something. Cause I'm big on, nigga, if you didn't do nothing but just bring our drinks and bring us the food, and like that was literally it, or even the service was bad, like I'm not finna, like I came here just to eat. Now, if I need to go to the bar and order my own food and then go pick it up, I'll do that. But
They bringing it to you.
yeah, but see, now I'm at a point where like, especially if you
Yeah.
know if it's a person of color or just a good person, I'm gonna take care of them just so they can take care of the next colored people that come in there, so they don't all look at us, the same or whatever. But now with so you said with Deion, you understood it was coming.
Yeah,
like,
it's coming. So I think what people really want, they want him to stay at Jackson State for 10 years, dominate, wins 10 straight SWAC championships, and it's just like.
but see,
okay.
I felt like it was bigger than Jackson State. I felt like more other people were going to start. It was going to be somebody to go to PV, turn PV up. Somebody was going to go to Southern, turn Southern up. Like,
No.
I felt like we was going to start becoming something. That's just my opinion. That's how he made me feel.
So if he stays at Jackson State, he's gonna keep getting the good recruits to come.
But what about the
Jackson.
other schools though?
To Jackson
They not
State.
gonna get nobody.
But you don't think that someone wouldn't want to go and do that?
So I'm kind of like I thought how you thought, then I thought how he thought. Like, okay,
Yeah, like
he's like he bringing awareness to HBCU, but only Jackson State will get the 5-star, 4-star recruit.
yeah, like people
they
ain't
know-
gonna-
But that's the thing. So now we need the other whoever else is a Deion Sanders,
Okay,
a Randy
but-
Moss, to
Right,
go to
right.
Southern.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah.
But because it's Randy Moss a coach.
But that's.
Do we want to just take Randy Moss? I'm saying, do we want to just take Randy Moss because of the name, or is he a coach?
I'm saying someone that's at the stature of a Deion that did like Deion coached high school.
Yeah, but he wasn't a head coach.
What was he at? I thought he was the head
He's
coach.
like offensive coordinator.
So honestly, we don't know what Deion is like as a coach. We know what he's like as an influencer.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, both his team went 12-0, won the SWAC. They won the
Right, but
so-
like I said, a lot of that is somebody else drawing.
Well,
up the
okay,
X's
well, look
and
at it like
O's.
this. He's a good manager.
Right.
Yeah.
And to me, that's what a head coach is because you have.
Yeah, you got all these
I agree.
personalities.
I used to think the
yeah.
head coach was the offensive person. Like he, everything was just him. He came up with the plays like it was just him. Until I realized there's a coach for damn near every position.
Yes, sir.
And you have to manage all those and get
Yeah.
people to come together, whatever. I feel like, but to me, that's what makes him a good coach. Is that he's one. He might be a good coach, manager. Is he Bill Belichick or some shit? No, like he's just starting. But for what he's done in 3 years at Jackson State, especially at an HBCU, someone that's Coach Prime, that's money, like that dude, he actually came back to HBCUs and like did that. I feel like he might have sparked the mind of like even the coach that coaches for Memphis.
Penny Hardaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
But Penny was a coach before all of this.
But that's what I'm saying. He was a high school coach.
Yeah.
Then he moved to whatever, and he has his name. You know, he got the Penny Hardaway name. But then he's putting in the work. I feel like other people with stature will start to do that. Even though like they might coach, like Mike Bibby, he was a high school coach.
Yeah.
And I think he might have went on and coached some college until he had like some scandal or something. But I feel like he's laying the groundwork for people to see like, dang, I want to be the Deion Sanders of Southern. I want to be the Deion Sanders. I felt like he was about to create this world. That's just how he made me feel about based on what he was saying. Okay. But then I saw another video today where he was talking about all the issues that him and the coaches were facing. Yeah. Just trying to do stuff at Jackson State.
So that's why I say it's dicey because now, like you said, it's other stuff coming out of everything he went through. Yeah. So it's like, and as Deion said, you're either terminated or elevated. Yeah. So the fact that he was elevated, I'm not mad at him for taking that progression and going.
You know, the only way he could fix that, but it's gonna make the school look bad, is if he told the truth of why he actually leaving. If there is other stuff,
it's a bunch of stuff that was happening.
And if he say it's gonna make the school look bad,
yeah, like people breaking into his office, stealing his.
Oh yeah, I saw that today.
People breaking into his son's cars, stealing all his stuff. Yeah, like and he gave up some of his salary.
Yeah, they said
like 150K.
He said he had to give up some of his salary just to pay his people on like his coaches.
Bruh, you shouldn't have to do that.
So that's why I'm not mad that he's like. It's like a mix. One, I feel sorry for like some of the players who like bought in and like they're freshmen and like they chose to go here and it's like now they got to go through all this.
If they good enough, they can transfer. If they
but it's like think about the guy who's just you know what I'm saying. He could have.
It's a business.
I know, but you think about it if it's your son.
Your son, my son, it's a business, bro.
But you're not gonna feel some kind of way like, bro. You come on, man. No. You know, in college you only got
because, bro, these coaches is not loyal. No coach is loyal to a player unless he's there for 10, 15 years. Other than that, he's not loyal. Yeah, he might tell you that, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. But as soon as somebody offer him something good, he's gone.
But didn't Deion give off that perspective of, like, bro, you couldn't tell me he wasn't about to be there for 10 years. Now, that's just how I felt. Like, I knew, like.
Okay. I wasn't going to say 10. But.
Okay. So, if he passes up this opportunity. He says, okay, no, I'm going to stay. What if he wants to elevate his career, what other school is going to offer him?
No, look, from a personal aspect of just his, like, we're just sitting down with Deion and, like, what do you want to do? Like, what's your goal? I'm with all that. But it's like, when I hear Colorado, like, I was waiting on the press conference where he say, man, I'm Jackson State, baby. That's why I made the joke. I was like, I'm swag, baby. Yeah. Like, that's what I was waiting on. But then when I seen him sitting with the team, and even the dude that he be interviewing and made the joke was like, hey, Denver playing Kansas City.
Yeah, you trying to go to the game?
Yes, in Colorado. Can I ride with you? Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's when I was like, oh, I think this is real. It's like, he going to Colorado?
Yes.
And then I've seen where it's 5-star players, they're like, hey, coach.
They already, it's like, it's players already like, you know what? I'm getting a transfer portal. I want to go.
Running back from Alabama already.
If they didn't want to go to Jackson State because they don't feel like it's you know what I'm saying, I can get to the league. Yeah. But Colorado, it's an actual Power 5. I'm playing good teams. Like,
so do you think players still have that power of getting to the league from Jackson State with him gone?
They do, but in the NFL, they're gonna look at you as like, oh, you didn't play good competition. You play at a lower level.
With him leaving Jackson State, I feel like Jackson State was here.
Yeah, they finna go down.
Like I was waiting on the draft to be like,
they're back to what they were.
No, it's not like.
So you think?
So like his son, like say his son stays there 4 years. He's a quarterback. He went 4.
He's already gone.
No, I'm saying. I'm just saying hypothetical. Yeah. If his son stays there for 4 years, he wins 4 SWAC championships. Come to the NFL, it's like, oh, you play inferior competition. Mm-hmm. You wasn't playing Alabama.
But you think
you was a big fish in a little.
But you think his son can get to the NFL?
It's possible. He's good. He's good.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying the chances of getting
to the NFL. Show it.
Oh, his son goes to the NFL just off his name.
Yeah, but see, he's a quarterback. Like, how many quarterbacks
come from? Him going to Colorado, he's playing against
Well, yeah. Now I don't see no issue with him getting there. Now he just has to.
But if he stays at Jackson State, it's like, okay, you did that against them. Yeah. What you gonna do against Kansas State?
So are you saying that if he stays at Jackson State, he has a chance to go? I'm saying
he has a chance to go, but they're not gonna look at him as like a elite quarterback coming out of college. They're gonna look at him as like, he played against HBCU.
But see, that's what I'm saying. If they're not even looking at the superstar player of Jackson as a guy that can be good in the league, because they damn sure not going to look at the rest of the guys.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. With Deion there, his influence, he gonna make you be like, you know what? Let's give some of these guys a chance. I feel like that's what they're.
He had the teams come. Only like 20 teams showed up to like scout players. When he go to Colorado, every team's showing up because they know he got a lot of talent. He's gonna get a lot of talent.
Well, see, now he's about to really. Well, I don't know. I think that's just crazy that he's at a bigger school and like now. All the players are like, shit, I'm finna go over there now. Yeah, we actually at a place where his influence mixed with the big school, instead of influence with a small school.
It's a perfect mix,
bro.
But my issue is the people that's still there. I understand the good that's gonna happen over there. Yeah. But what about the guy who's a senior over here? The people who can't get in the portal because you gotta wait a year on some certain stuff.
Well, if you already transferred one time, you can't transfer again.
That's what I'm saying. So like even like Travis Hunter, dude, like
he can transfer. He can go. He can go play next year.
But that's the thing. It's like he bought into what you was doing here, but it's like now you back at the big white school. So I can see why some people are upset. And like now, like the dude that bought into. Yeah, we about to bring. I don't know. It's just the whole we gonna bring HBCUs back, and then it's like 3 years, which is not enough time. But I'm not gonna fault the nigga decision and say like, hey, you're the one, you're the Messiah. You got to stay over here and deal with all these problems by yourself.
That's what people want him to do.
Yeah, so that's why I'm not mad. It's just
you can't be mad at him because he want to go. He want to like what else can he do?
He's like LeBron to me. Like if I wanted LeBron to stay in Cleveland, but it's like, do you want LeBron to stay with all the BS he was going through when he first started?
So when LeBron left Cleveland the first time, it was like, he was there 7 years?
Yeah.
7 years? And I was just like, bro, he did what he could.
Yeah.
He took him to the finals, but
they got swept. He
needed more.
It was just him.
He needed more, and he was on the verge of being a Kevin Garnett, spending a lot of his glory years
in a sorry team.
You know, luckily
playing with nobody.
Luckily, KG was able to go to Boston and
give him the
on the tail end. But a lot of his best years was in Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? That was LeBron was on the verge of doing.
Yeah.
That boy, he saw that like, man, I can't do that, dog.
And what's crazy, even with Coach Prime, Colorado don't even the team. So they signed. So he was making $300K at Jackson State, getting shit broken into, having to give up his bread to fix stuff around the school or whatever. I know people are probably already say he's already rich. But I don't count his pockets. He didn't have to do that, but he did.
Boy gave up $150K.
But he's not making the money they make in the NFL now. He didn't make that when he was in the NFL.
Well, I'm saying he got like businesses and all that type of stuff.
Okay, but I'm saying like that's where the most of his money came from.
But he I have to look up to see what like just business ventures he has because there's a lot of people that do stuff behind the scenes. It's like I don't know if y'all ever know, but like Nas, he invested $1.5 million into the Ring camera, and when they sold it, he got a $40 million check.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So like you would think Nas just over here quiet making his raps and all that stuff, but boy got a check for $40 million.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
You know what I'm saying? Just like a millionaire over there doing this tech stuff.
40 million?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 50 got a big check from the vitamin water.
Yeah.
Damn.
And they were sold to Coke.
So them boys got bread that they could just sit on and play with $5-10 million to make more.
Yeah, but he's going from 300,000 to $5 million.
Yeah. So he signed I think it's like 5 years, $29 million or whatever.
Yeah.
Which people was gonna make jokes. I made my jokes. I don't, but I always put the hey, I support whatever he was doing. You know what I'm saying? I hate it for the kids who he just recruited and now he gone. It's like they probably came there because of just him, and now he's gone. They didn't come there for the bring HBCUs back. They might have been a part of it, but they came there for Coach Prime.
Yeah,
and that's why I was saying I wish there would be more Coach Primes in that swag.
There's only one.
Hey, but we can hope that there's more. You know what I'm saying? More Martin Luther Kings, more Malcolm X's. I don't want to sit there. I don't want to believe that he's the only one that's gonna ever stand up for us. Because if that's the case, we do him.
I see what you're saying. Like, you were hoping Deion would have brought maybe, like you said, a Randy Moss to a.
Like I thought he was gonna spark the fire, just to get
let me get these notable names to these HBCUs that players are gonna want to go play for.
Because I know you said that like he didn't coach a lot, but he may have the influence to bring in the real niggas. Like he might have an offensive coordinator that's damn near should be a head coach, but he wants to like level up, so he gonna come be under Deion and be that dude, and then maybe you know what? Maybe Deion keeps coaching, and you know how the guys under them
it was gonna trickle down to everybody,
players,
players and like coaches and all that. Like, let me go work up under.
Okay, but think about his staff. At Jackson State, he was making $300,000. What you think the offensive coordinator was making at Jackson State?
But
he was probably making $100,000.
But this is the thing.
But he go to Colorado. Now he's making $1 million.
The woke side of me is saying like it's about more than just money.
Okay,
from the message that he gave, that's my issue. It's the message. Now, if he just went there and was like, "I'm going through the gamut of I got to coach high school," that's the opportunity I got, because I think no colleges would give him. They say like no colleges would give him like a chance.
Jackson State was the only.
So that's where some of the sourness is. But it's like you said, it's a business.
He did his thing. He did his thing for 3 years. It's time to move on, bro.
Then, bro, even the crowd, like at the championship game, they was playing songs about one monkey don't stop no show. Like, all right, go on, bro. Like, you gonna leave us? But that's why I'm saying people so hurt because the message.
Okay, no, like it's a dicey conversation. That's why I say like, so it's valid points on both ends. You know what I'm saying?
But Jackson State been there forever,
right?
Like, was these people showing up to games before Deion?
I know, but that's where somebody gotta make that sacrifice to make the change.
Mm-hmm. Like, okay, if he makes that sacrifice, say when he started coaching, he's like, you know what, I want to be a college coach. I want to try to win a national championship. He gets to Jackson State. This is his first place. And he's like, you know what, I'm just gonna stay. He's gonna be stuck there. Mm-hmm. Like, it's gonna be like, he's a good coach there. He's not gonna be able to do nothing here.
Yeah, I mean, but if he does what he's been doing, like he was able to leave in 3 years. Yeah, you know who's to say?
There's never been an HBCU coach get a Power 5 job.
Right. So I agree with you on that. So it's like, I'm not mad at the move, but I do understand like Deion was a heavy influencer.
But that's my only issue, bro. Is I can't talk about like all this H-Town shit and then don't pull up to the Swisher House show. Yeah. Like I don't go to none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not preaching about certain stuff in Prairie View if I'm not giving back as an alum of stuff or whatever. He
brought a lot of attention to HBCUs. HBCU games are on ESPN and stuff now. Before he got there,
are they gonna stay on there?
Hold on, is it just Jackson State?
Yeah, I'm saying, but you seeing other HBCU teams play Jackson State. They have like PV games on ESPN Plus.
Right.
Not on the actual ESPN channels.
But bro, to be honest, man, I feel like if the excitement is gone, and it's not, it's not gonna, bro. Just how you say it's a business with ESPN, and if the excitement is not there, they not finna show it. They don't give a fuck about no HBCU or the culture. They finna, if anything, they might do it for 1 year, and Jackson State better be the best they've ever been to even. Okay, so that's why I'm saying with him leaving, he's taking all his players with that. So that's what I'm saying. It's two sides. It's for the culture side, and then there's for Coach Prime side. So what he's doing on his side, perfect. You got your son, star quarterback. Bring him over here. Now you're finna give him a chance to really be seen and see if he do the same thing. Get that nigga to the league. His other son, whatever he did to piss him off, I don't know if he comes, if there's problems.
I think he's just joking.
Nah, I think he's telling the truth. I think whatever it's, I don't know what it's.
I do think he like the knucklehead of the
he is.
Two. Like Shador, the youngest. Shador probably like the. Yeah.
Somebody looked at it and said like he unfollowed them like on Instagram and shit. So look.
That's a nigga daddy.
I don't know, bro. I don't fault this move, and then even on top of that, which kind of made me think like, damn, like what is he doing? Colorado don't even have the money to pay Coach Prime.
See, I ain't know that till you said that. I was like, damn.
The Athletic Director he was doing an interview, and a guy asked him, was like, hey, like, do y'all have the money to pay him? Like, and he was like, no, we don't have it yet. But we're gonna get it. Everything's gonna be fine. So that's letting me know, like, either the booster, and see, that's the thing when you go to a PWI.
Yeah, booster.
You don't have that at HBCU.
Yeah.
But see, that's what I'm saying. He could have. That's all. I'm thinking about all. And Deion, it ain't on you to fix HBCUs. I can say that, but it's like you started. Your message had me believing. Like you had everybody down to like start doing it, and then it's like with you leaving, you know how black people are. Like we finna just go back to waiting for the band to come on.
Yeah, leave at halftime.
Yeah, the power is over here with the white schools. Yeah. Like like that's what I said. So he was an influencer to where it felt like, yeah, we the majority when it comes to these sports.
Yeah.
So like but then it's like boom, you left. And I ain't saying he left for the money, but
he left for the opportunity.
Right. So that's why I say I like the way he said why he left. Like he felt like maybe his calling is to get to these D1 schools because it's not a lot of black coaches coaching these D1 schools. So I dig why he said that. You know what I'm saying?
So I looked it up. There's only 11 black head coaches in like the upper in the FBS.
Yeah.
Only 11. That's like 140 schools.
I don't follow from getting to like the Power 5 school. It's just I thought there was going to be a little bit more time.
So wait, did you want him to make Jackson State a Power 5 school?
Not necessarily, but I wanted him. I thought it was going to get to a point where like them niggas so loaded they could play one of them, and they was going to actually play one of them and like beat them, and then it's like, oh shit, the swag.
Yeah, it's one game though.
But that's all it take. That's what I'm saying. The bro.
Jackson, not to cut you off, but I do with Deion there. I do think like Alabama would have scheduled a Jackson State because of this is a televised game. Deion, Jackson State. Yeah. But like you said, with him leaving.
I remember when he said somebody said something about him playing one of the big schools, and he was like, "We not ready for that.
We not ready.
Our front ain't big enough.
They don't have the defensive line, offensive line."
So in my mind, I'm like, okay, that's what he's building toward. He's building toward like, nigga, we at the HBCUs, we the shit. We finna show these big schools or whatever. That's how he made me.
So
feel.
So if you look at the recruits he got skill players.
Yeah.
He didn't get the big, you know what I'm saying, the big lineman, big offensive lineman that's 6'7", 300 pounds.
But see,
you're right. No, you're right.
I wonder, could he even get those though?
We don't know. He never got none.
Cause them big white boys.
Okay,
them niggas
it's
going
more than big white boys. It's big black, like what's up, boy from Longview? What's his name?
TC?
No, this play for the 49ers, offensive lineman.
Oh, Trent
Williams.
Yeah.
Like he's like 6'5", 3 something. He went to I forgot where he went, but he wasn't gonna go to no HBCU.
Oklahoma.
He went to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
He wasn't gonna go to HBCU.
But that's what I'm saying, like
because that position is definitely not gonna get looked at an HBCU.
Cause it's not a flashy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we might go pick up a receiver,
but that's the thing,
a corner. But we're not gonna pick up no in the trenches.
We've never seen a Deion, a Coach Prime at an HBCU, and like now we do, and so now that player might be like, you might have that one who we all know somebody that we went to school with that was cold, but they was stupid, and they did dumb stuff, and they couldn't get to the big school, but now they know, Coach Prime might be like, I can fix it, I can get him to act right. I could make him put on his suit and and get him over here and then show, and then like other big 6'7", 380 pound niggas will see what Coach did with him. Like, bro, he just gotta get. I felt like he was on the verge of maybe getting some of them niggas to the league, and then niggas can see like, wow, if I do go here, I can still get to the league.
Deion could have had us rocking. If Deion said, "Hey, go work Coogee again," We'll be rocking.
Nigga, I got into it with a Jackson State nigga on my lunch. That nigga seen my hoodie, seen PV. He was like, there ain't no Jackson. He said, you know that, no. We was both sitting there, he on his computer working. Somebody walked by. They saw his Jackson State, like, sweatshirt. And he seen my PV hoodie. And he was like, oh, boy, y'all ain't supposed to be sitting by each other. Y'all in different conferences. I said, well, I mean, you know, PV, you know, we buy. I said something smart. And then he said something about, you know, a tiger can beat a tiger is something better than a panther. I said, well, you know, panthers, we low key, you know, we ain't got to be all flashy and stuff to be seen or whatever. So we were just going back and forth. But that's just, that dude would have never said that if Deion would never went to Jackson State. He'd have never mentioned something about us. He might have said something just to me about PV or whatever. But I don't know. I felt like he did something special. I just wanted more of it. That's just me personally. I don't fault him though. But so.
Nah, like I say, Deion just one of them ones, man. Like like I said, if he said, hey, Coogee is what it is, boys would be back on that Coogee. He just one of them, and it's rare that you find one of them people that really has that hold on the culture.
He's that type of person, but
so it's like for him leaving, like Reese said, it's just kind of, it is a blow.
But like how you said, he was dealing with a lot of stuff there.
He was dealing with a lot of stuff. So
I can also see maybe his breaking point of just like, you know what?
Yeah.
I gave him enough. I'm making this. I know I'm gonna catch backlash for this, but let me go do this for me, or let me continue to help my brothers and all this stuff. I'm just gonna help them at a higher level or whatever. And then shoot, I feel like he kind of.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like he was a little disrespectful. Well, I mean, he told the truth. He's blunt. He's very blunt. When he told the Colorado players,
get y'all sorry ass the fuck out of here. Nigga, you 1-12. Get the fuck out.
Come on, bro. He got up there and he said,
get your ass out of my.
I know. I think he was just sending a message more like, hey, you know, you may be starting right now, but
I got my niggas coming.
But he also said, look, we already got some positions filled.
Yeah.
I'm bringing my luggage with me, and it's Louis.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Hey, that shit was cold, dog. Hey, when he said, I like, ooh.
Bro, I saw a video of a nigga that was hurt.
Cold, boy.
There's a white player hurt on crutches.
Yeah.
And like somebody made a TikTok video where they was showing everybody face like, you know, this nigga finna hit the portal tonight. And then like this nigga, he know he gone, because the dude was like, well, what about like the seniors or whatever? And like Deion was like, I don't know what to tell you, baby. Yes, go. Go down to Jackson State smoke spots.
Because now it's real. I can't deal with you sorry niggas. I gotta win.
He really got eyes on him now.
But see, I thought he was gonna go in on some inspirational, like, hey, baby.
Hey, but no, that's what you gotta do. You like, as I feel like even as a new, let's take it back to school. Even as a new teacher, you gotta come in there and put your foot down from ground one. Like, you can't be on no, you know what I'm saying, like trying to be the cool team. Nah, you got to come in there and let boys know, like, hey, woo, this is what we doing. When you come in, sit down, your stuff is on the board, you got whatever.
Yeah.
You can't be trying to be their friend, because now they going to run over you.
Yeah. You
got to let, damn, we got a new teacher, man,
But see, I felt like they was excited. Like they all had his music playing when he walked in, and they was all like, yeah. And then it was like, all you motherfuckers is gone. Play my theme music.
But he had to do that. He had to.
I know, but I felt like that was not for the cameras, man. That was something like to talk to his team and tell them.
But that's why I think that's why we focus, because he really is unfiltered.
He shows everything.
But I feel like
bro. Show it all.
That's a finesse tactic. You know why he did that?
Okay.
He did that on camera so he could show all the niggas in the portal. You have a position here. So he hold, but I'm still right. He hold his team that he got now. Like, come on, man,
niggas. I need all the 5-star that just left Alabama.
Q,
come on,
you a cornerback. You was decent. Colorado, y'all, the whole team. It take a team to win in football. Y'all went 1-11, but you good. Then this nigga come in there. You live, you tweeting, yeah, baby, Coach Prime, we on, baby, we finna level up. Yeah. And then he looking at you the whole time while you talking. Hey, I already feel some positions. And ain't shit you could do about it.
Okay.
And my luggage is Louis.
If you feel like that, stay and compete, nigga.
So he did say that, like even with his son.
Yes,
he said like I brought my son, but he's still gonna have to compete for this spot.
Yeah,
that's like me having Carter here talking about he got to compete.
Oh yeah, that's that good black nepotism. Let's go.
Now look, I think he's gonna have to compete.
Yeah,
but it's his.
Yeah,
he's already has it. He's not gonna lose it until they're playing, and he's just like he's gonna have to be terrible for him to lose it. But like who?
Yeah.
Well, no. I feel like Deion is so much of a real one to the point where
if his son was messing up,
he gonna be like, hey, well,
let's go.
Because he know I really got all eyes on him right now.
All the pressure is on him.
I'm on another
level.
level.
For one game, and then he's back starting the rest of the other ones. He's gonna take care of his son. Now I think he is gonna be somewhat tough, but it's gonna be like father tough. But that's still his son. He's not gonna be. I recruited this random black kid, and I'm just tough on him because I want to see him be better. He's gonna be the father that's tough, but he's still gonna let the nigga.
With the speech Deion gave, basically saying that he know at the next level, it's not a lot of black coaches.
Yeah.
So he know I have to come in here and be successful, not just for me, but because this is gonna send a message to these other black coaches.
I'm not faulting it at all. I'm just saying every time I'm speaking from the perspective of the other people. Y'all are speaking from the perspective of just Coach Prime. He's doing what he's supposed to. Like you said, like come on, bro. What if I had my son in Colorado and I watch this podcast and hear you say, fuck him? Like, come on, man.
Bruh, it's real.
I know,
if your son is at a college and he ain't,
but you can still be hurt by this stuff, bro. I'm not saying it's not life.
Yes, be hurt, but get better. Get in the gym, go work out.
That's what.
If that's how you feel, use me saying "fuck you" to get better, nigga. Make it to the league.
Everybody,
I agree. If somebody say I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, that's gonna fuel me. But some boys gonna be like.
I'm just saying, I know they was not expecting to hear, hey, I already got positions filled. Like, come on, you're meeting your coach for the first time. I can understand the whole tough, like, hey, look, when he was talking about, hey, I'm coming, things gonna change.
Yes.
All that stuff y'all was doing for for the fans and all that, we ain't doing that no more. We not finna be an embarrassment. I get all of that. Even I get him saying, like, hey, I already got positions filled, all that cool. I'm just saying, like, how does it feel to like you probably lied Coach Prime here, then it's like, oh shit. Like
he had to. What said they were
They was 1-11.
1-11.
They won one game.
He had to, bro. Because he knew, okay,
bro.
Well, even with all quote unquote whatever talent is here, it ain't getting the job done.
It's not.
So I gotta put the fire up under y'all some type of way.
It's not like you in the SEC.
Hey, y'all hit that portal and go to Jackson State, man.
Yeah,
Colorado.
Yeah, if you're in Colorado and you think you're good enough, go to Jackson State. Come to PV if you think you're good enough.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, okay, let's say they go to Colorado and Jackson State still dominate. Does it? I
mean, I would hope that they dominate just to show like what he did actually, transform the community and the team and all that to where people still want to like give it their all, and they just because I feel like
we'll hear it, but it's not gonna be televised.
They're gonna be defeated.
Okay.
Bro, I feel like they're gonna the moral is gone because he's taking coaches. He's taking the good players. Even players are leaving good teams to go over there. So now they're going to start losing while, let's say, he start dominating in Colorado. Now he's big and all that. And you like looking at like, man, I chose to go here like because of you. And like now we at last in the conference and because all the players is gone or we can't get nobody to come here now.
To Jackson State?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but at Jackson State, like you said, they might start losing. But he set a whole blueprint of how to do this.
But that blueprint, I feel like 50% of that blueprint is Coach Prime.
Okay, it is. But you can still do the things that he was doing. Like how he got Travis Hunter, he brought him to homecoming.
But that's Coach Prime.
Okay, but it's still homecoming.
Like, let's see if Snoop and all them still coming to the game.
Yeah,
they probably not coming.
Yeah, I was saying.
I guarantee they not coming.
So that's what I'm saying. That's the problem. As us, even it's like it's a black problem.
Okay,
like we're not gonna. For one, we may go. you may have people that want to go and support Jackson State just to show like, hey, yeah, Deion, you left, but we finna support the school, which, you know, even though they might be trying to do it to spite him, it's good for the school, and he might not get the love that he would probably want for it, but he got the effect. So, you know, whether it's negative or positive, people are gonna go support, whether it's against him or just for the school. But it could have just been so much more just from the culture standpoint. As far as what he did for himself and his legacy and him wanting to get to the league.
Yeah.
I understand it. I don't feel like he probably could have got to the league from Jackson State, but I would love to be able to say, yes, it's possible.
Okay. But like the coach at I think Alabama State, he said he's not sweat. He's not. He's not loyal to the SWAC.
But
because most coaches that coach in the SWAC are loyal to the SWAC.
Okay, so can you see why people are upset that he's not loyal to the SWAC?
Okay, but
that's how he came off. It all goes back to his message with me is that he came off as like, I ain't SWAC, who SWAC?
Okay, but I see that, but
that's why we're making jokes because of everything he said.
I see that, but he can't stay in one place.
I get that. I just
no. I said he did.
Like our parents, they had one job. They stayed at that job for years. You know what I'm saying? He's not that type of person. He left the Falcons. He left the San Francisco. He came to Cowboys. He left the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? He liked to move around.
I know, but there was his message that he was given during that time it was all about football. Like I get that. I can understand leaving. I don't fault players for leaving teams and all that stuff. I just don't like when,
Why?
Because it's the business side of it. When you get to that level, he's in college, and you're telling these kids.
So it's not a business at college.
It's a business,
money.
but it's not as big. It's not a business in the sense of like you don't have 18-year-old kids making moves like Kevin Durant and all them. Like it's like.
What you mean? They entering the transfer portal. They leaving.
I know.
They're going to go join
but most of that is everything in that is to get to the league. It's just to put yourself in position to get to the league.
Okay.
Everything in professional sports is about just positioning yourself to get to the bag.
Okay.
And then once you get your bag, then you can start on the whole, I want to win a championship here for the city, blah, blah, blah.
But dudes in college now can get a bag with the NIL.
That's now. That's now, but you still... Okay, let's say you go to Jackson State.
Yeah.
Or you go to Prairie View.
Okay.
Now you can get a bag. Some nigga go to Prairie View, they get checkers and shit
if you're
like
good
that.
enough, yeah.
Check that, right? But you don't get to the league. You graduate, you done.
Okay, you got that money. You made some money off of your...
But you could have went to a bigger school and maybe got to the league and got millions.
Okay, but if you're good enough, you're gonna have more than just that checkers.
Yeah, but what you're talking about is so rare.
Okay, that's like let's say Lamar Jackson goes to PV. He starts his freshman year. He's doing his thing. Okay, all these companies be like, hey, he's doing good. Let's give him a NIL. Let's try to have him show him, and then he keeps going. He might not make the league, but he made money.
I know, but that's his goal is to get to the league.
Okay, yes, his goal is to get to the league. He might get to the league, but he might not be a first round.
That's like even with my social media, I can do stuff to get to the bag.
Yeah,
but it's not gonna be longevity money. Like, so do I want to go in Walmart and mess with people and make a quick 50, 60 bands for the year? You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
Or do I want to lay the groundwork for Spike Lee to come hit me up in year 6 and say, hey, I want to take a chance.
Okay, but what you're
saying?
saying is you can't lay that groundwork at an HBCU.
I'm just saying it's super hard.
Okay.
And
the same way it's super hard for a player, it's super hard for a coach.
I get that.
That's why he left.
But see, I'm not faulting that. I know I'm down with what he did for him and the difficulties he probably experienced at Jackson State.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying his message was not lining up with this move. Now, if he was just, hey, I'm coaching high school, I'm going to Jackson State. He just going through what he needs to do to get to like the next level. You know, most of them dudes, they coach high school basketball.
Yeah.
And then they become the head coach, and then maybe they become an assistant coach for this other. You know, you go through the gamut of what you got to do to get to where you want to be.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to sell these wolf tickets of we about to, or we turn it up for the year, or we turn it up for years. So now his message was, we turned it up this year. Cool. We know that for this year, that's what he did. We turned up for the year. We won. I'm go. But his was like, I feel like it was like a bigger impact. But I'm not a person to, because I don't know shit. I know he already has money, and niggas love counting niggas' pockets and saying, well, he already had money, so he should have just stayed there and dealt with it. I'm not going, he's a human being, bro. No niggas, we know we don't like putting up with regular shit, so why should he, just because he got some bread? The headache is still the same.
Okay, if niggas is talking about the money, it's, you wouldn't pass up a 10-time raise.
Hell no.
You go from 500,000 to 5 million. You wouldn't pass that up.
You got to have Elon Musk money. You got to have crazy amount of money to like take on, because that's damn near philanthropy what he was doing at Jackson State.
Yeah,
that's what
300,000. He was making $300,000. Like, it's niggas who got regular jobs that make that.
Yeah, but
you know,
hey, and then with the impact, I don't know, man. I guess they just ain't had the bread to pay him. He gone, but
okay. But I want to know, like, did Jackson State like offer him?
Well, I know
did they offer him like, hey, we'll give you a raise? Like most of these colleges,
they can't match that.
I think they said they couldn't. I think they said they couldn't because they couldn't even pay the coaches what they needed to. So how they gonna give him something they can't even pay the other niggas?
And if they did, they were basically gonna be expecting him to dip into his money to.
Yeah, we give you $5 million. You got to pay the entire staff on this $5 million.
And I agree that ain't right, bro. Like, so
who wants to deal with that?
He did his job, dog. At the end of the day, he did his job, man. Yeah. But you know, I do feel like
he had a positive impact, bro. We just hurt that I'm hurt that not hurt, but I'm just I saw what he was doing.
Like I saw it and I wanted him to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a business.
Yeah. So I'm just saying that's why I'm like, same reason you're not mad. Like I'm not mad either. I'm just
I don't think nobody mad with his move.
Mad. Well, you know, it's some people, bro, that be on the woke stuff and like they want you to take the blow. My thing is, I'm not taking a blow if my community's not gonna be there for me. So when we tell these NBA niggas to do something, are we gonna continue to support them, or are we gonna say, well, you made this, you should be able to live off of that? Thank you for, giving up your platform, but we're gonna still keep buying the shit from the niggas who, don't love us or don't want us really wearing their clothes and all this type of stuff. But you better say something against it, or we gonna dish you on Twitter. Yeah. So that's why I don't be knocking. Like even like LeBron when he finally said something positive for like Kyrie, we were saying like, hey, why y'all didn't talk about the Jerry Jones picture? Yeah. When they were stopping the black kids from coming into school. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It kind of helped me redeem some of LeBron, but it's like it's still. Yeah. People pick and choose how. That's why I don't like go just jump off like even with Kanye now. Kanye, this last stuff he said, I think he's trying to like just kill anything he has going. I thought about you as soon as he was like Hitler was good.
I done tapped out on Kanye.
Why you think about me?
Because you are a Kanye stan.
Okay, I'm not a stan. I'm a fan.
You a stan. Okay, any nigga that be like love the music, hate the nigga.
Bro, I'm a fan of the
who's your number one guy?
In rap?
Yeah. Kanye. Okay then.
That's my favorite rapper.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
I don't know how, but hey.
So it's just Kanye, bro. If you try, like I don't know what you doing. I don't see the genius in this. Maybe before when you was trying to get out of your deals or whatever, I kind of saw that. But now you just talking out the side of your mouth.
He's just dumbing it down, bro.
Bro, and he's running with like all the like people who are like considered against.
He was on Alex Jones, all that shit.
It's like, what are you doing? Then he keeps covering. I don't know, bro. I don't see the
nigga is crazy.
I'm starting not to see the genius anymore.
The nigga is crazy.
That boy Miss Kim, dog.
That boy acting a fool, man. That boy say Chris Paul hit his wife, man. He called him, man.
See, that was he Miss Kim, dog.
Oh boy, the jokes about Chris Paul was funny, bro.
They said they kept showing like videos of like niggas get woke up out their sleep, like, yeah, because like his girl that like saw the thing, he like, huh, like, said like maybe that was Cliff Paul that was hitting us. So
Yeah, they say Chris Paul about to lose the only ring he ever got.
bro, the internet is ruthless.
Yeah.
If I could ever get some type of notoriety, that's why I don't get sensitive about comments or whatever, because I know I'm about to catch.
But you a celebrity, bro. What you talking about?
Nigga, that don't mean shit. Them niggas will get in them comments and be like, nigga, you don't get no hoes. just out of the blue. And it's like, you'll see 100 comments of, hey, we love you, Reese. And you'll see that one where it's like, you lame.
Well, fuck that nigga.
It's hard, bro. I won't respond to nothing. I'll just be seeing it, liking it. And then I see that one guy that's like, you stupid. And it's like, I go to his page. I try to see if there's some that, cuz I want to hit you.
He don't fuck with you?
I want to hit you. I go to see if they follow me. Because then I'm like, why are you talking to me like this and you follow me? Because I've had people like that. And then the second thing is, I want to see, are you an egg or are you just, do you even have stuff on your page? Because if you look a fool, then I'm going back to the comments.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to say something very positively negative, if that makes sense.
Okay, but he might look and see, oh, he only respond to negative shit. I want him to.
That's the other side. So sometimes I'll write something and I'll be like, you losing, Reese. Delete. I'll just delete the comment. I delete the person comment and then it's out of my mind.
Fuck with the people that fuck with you.
Yeah. So, but nah, man. Deion, do your thing, bro. I hope you succeed. I hope we can still feel the success of what you did. Hey, man, shout out to Hugh Stoner Apparel, man. He gave me a beanie at the Swisher House show, man. I told you I was going to plug it. I still got to make a post for you. Shout out to Swisher House, man. JDoug, man, for inviting me out to the show.
Hey, JDoug, man, let me get a shirt, bro. Like, I supported you, boy. I'm from Tyler, man. We used to go to Eminem, Mike Clark, you know what I'm saying? So, if you watching this, JDoug, you know, hey, we used to go buy from Mike Clark and Tyler, man. Hey, man, I used to get all them old Final Chapter 99s and come on, baby, let me get a shirt, baby. Photo cap.
I'm gonna send that to JDoug, man. Show him some love, man. But no, hey, as always, man, stay creative.
If you're looking for a laugh or you just need to smile, whatever that you need to make you laugh out loud. It's the Kreatives Podcast. Listen, it's the Kreatives Podcast. Yeah, yeah.